Oh, okay. Good afternoon. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. It is time to get real. I know you're ready because I have an awesome math problem for you. And I love math. So, math was always my favorite subject in school. Guess what? Reading was not. So, if you if you can believe it. So, yeah, I have a math equation for you in a minute. However, right now, I don't know, just COVID update. I still don't know if I have it. I go get tested tomorrow at 10 o'clock and still no taste or smell. Zero, 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 0%. And I've kind of just been eating plain oatmeal and drinking protein shakes and coffee. And I'm down like another half a pound today. So I think I found the answer, the secret to weight loss. No taste or smell. Anyway, always got to look at the bright side. So I haven't seen this low of a number in forever, and I'm just going with it. I'm not sad about it. I'm going to just say that. So it is Tuesday. Thanksgiving is coming in 2 days, and I think Thanksgiving is one of those holidays for most of us. I know there are some exceptions out there. I've heard about people having like Mexican fiestas and Polish dinners and, doing like prime rib and baked potatoes and stuff like that instead of the traditional Thanksgiving dinner. However, for the most part, we kind of already know what we're having, right? So you can't go into a Thanksgiving meal going, oh, I didn't know there was going to be pumpkin pie. Oh, I didn't know there was going to be mashed potatoes and gravy. I didn't plan for this. I thought we were having, grilled chicken salad. Oh, I had no idea there was going to be stuffing too. We know what we're having for Thanksgiving for the most part. So you kind of already know what to expect. Now, have you ever calculated uh, how many calories you consume on Thanksgiving? Most of us probably have not. Now, when I was doing Weight Watchers, we didn't go by calories. We went by points. And for most of my time at Weight Watchers, there were other plans that I did but for the most part, we went by points. And I used to do this meeting every year where we could calculate, like I would just be like, all right, you guys, what are we having for Thanksgiving dinner? And we'd write down everything that we were possibly having, from appetizers and drinks to dinner to dessert. And we would, like, just for that, not even including like breakfast if we ate it, or pie later when nobody was, everybody went to bed and you ate more. I mean, we would consume theoretically like 150 points. It was crazy. And that's the reason you gain weight over Thanksgiving. And so I thought I would kind of convert that into calories. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of research. I kind of just Googled how many calories do we can typically consume over Thanksgiving. And about 4,500 calories. And that includes, your appetizers, your drinks, your dinner, your dessert. So 4,500 calories, which I think sounds about accurate. And then for those of us who are thinking, that's all right, I'll just work out, I'll burn that off. Maybe I'll work out, 15 minutes extra or whatever. I also calculated how many burpees it would take to burn off 4,500 calories and how much jogging it would take to burn off 4,500 calories. So you can burn about 100 calories for every 90 burpees, and approximately 400 calories per hour of jogging. And that's a generalization. Okay, so the more you weigh, the more calories you're going to burn. The more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn. So there are other variables that go into that, but that's just kind of a general overall blanket rule. And so to burn off 4,500 calories, you would have to do 4,050 burpees. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, you'd have to do 4,050 burpees. Even just doing 90 burpees makes me out of breath. Or jog 11.25 hours. Who's willing to do that so they can eat one meal at 4,500 calories? Not this girl. I hate jogging, so I'm definitely not doing that. Burpees I don't mind, but I definitely hate 4,050 burpees. So what does that mean? That means you're going to have to kind of find a way to level that math problem out and find something doable. And so we touched a little bit on this yesterday, and it's definitely going to be a give and take style situation. You are going to have to decide what it is that you are willing to give up and what it is that you're not. And if you're not willing to give anything up, then you're going to have to cut those portions like drastically, not even maybe in half, but maybe even by, in quarters. So you're really going to have to tap in to your eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full thing. For Thanksgiving, I mean, we set out with intent to see how much damage we can do. With intent, I plan to gain as much weight as possible. Now, it takes consuming or not burning off 3,500 calories to gain a pound. And so if you're eating 4,500 calories, that right there is you're gaining over a pound just by eating Thanksgiving dinner, which I guess doesn't sound horrible to me anyway, but chances are we haven't included breakfast in that, and we haven't included, late night snacking in that, and we haven't included the weekend that comes after, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of eating all the leftovers. If it were just one day, if we said, okay, on Thanksgiving, on Thursday, I'm just going to eat whatever I want. I'm going to eat until I explode, until it's literally coming up out of me. Guess what? You're not going to do that much damage. But for most of us, the damage comes in when we eat more that night, and then we eat more the next day, and then we eat more the day after that, and then we eat more the day after that, and there's all these leftovers, and we don't send them home, or we take leftovers home, and we continuously just keep eating and eating and eating, and we fall back into old habits. And that's when the danger comes in. So just do some simple math. You are not going to out-exercise your Thanksgiving meal unless you drastically cut the portions down or make some, firm choices. Only stuffing or mashed potatoes, only mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes, only one kind of dessert, only cutting the butter off your bread. And as a matter of fact, who cares even about the bread? You can have bread any day. But you do have to make some decisions, and you have to start planning that now. Otherwise, you're just in for the same shitty feeling at the end of the night that you get every freaking year. And I'm sorry, but are you not sick of that? How is that living your real life? How is sitting there feeling all bloated and so full you can't move, and just tired and lethargic and just busting out of your pants? There's another tip. Wear tight clothes to Thanksgiving. Do not wear your growing clothes. Don't wear elastic waistbands. Don't wear, oh my God, don't wear sweats or something like that. Don't wear anything that you can grow into. Because trust me, you will do it. So wear something fitted, wear something you feel awesome in, wear something that you feel so good in. Get all the compliments. Stay in control. Try it once, you guys. Make this a year you try it, and I promise you're going to like it better. You cannot sacrifice what you want most for what you want at the moment. That's kind of going to be the theme of the week, and that might even be the theme of the next 4 or 5 weeks, because I am sorry, but I want to save you. I want to stop you from your typical holiday weight gain. I don't want you to have to make another one of those stupid, asinine New Year's resolutions. Let's just start now. Let's just get our shit together now. Why not? But how much are you going to gain by eating 45 calories for just one day? Did I answer that, Amy? 3,500 calories gains a pound. So what are you talking? Pound and a half? And that's if you stop on Thursday. Again, so there was one time I calculated how many holidays, if you overate on every single holiday, including your birthday, not everybody else's birthday, but your birthday, and not your birthday month, just the one day. I think there was something like 28 days out of 365 that you were overeating. You know what? Godspeed, people. Go for it. Do it. Shove as much in as you can, if that's what your goal is. But the problem lies when we let that spill over into day after day after day, and we just say F it, and we just go from freaking Halloween all the way to New Year's Day, overeating every single day. It's the eating out, it's the socializing, it's the, which maybe we're not eating out quite as much right now, but it's the drinking, it's the I don't care attitude, it's all of it put together. It's the being so busy that we miss our workouts. It's all of that. It's all of that put together. So again, if it's one isolated meal, eat away. But if you're the kind of person like I am that will allow it to spill over into day after day after day after day after day, and then when you accumulate all of those days together, it is so difficult to get back on track. It is so difficult. I mean, it's literally like going through withdrawals, right? I mean, you're like shaking and that's all you can think about, and you're getting cold sweats, and all you want to do is eat, and it just is monopolizing every bit of your mind, and you can taste it, you can feel it, and freaking sooner or later you crack. There is such a better way. There's such a better way. And it comes with consistency over extremity. And I think we've talked about that before. You are here to be consistent in your habits, not extreme. So again, if you can stop it at one meal, go for it. I do not recommend the overeating feeling. I'm telling you, if you shove it all in, you are going to feel like total and complete garbage by the end of the night. And then even the next day, you're going to have one of those food hangovers where you're just like, oh God, please. If you just get me through this night without gaining 10 pounds, I promise I'll never overeat again. You guys, some of us have some serious problems. And but I am here as proof that they can be handled. So make your plan now, start on it. Again, I'm here to help you. So reallifedawn@gmail.com if you need recommendations. I used to be one of those ones that would recommend lightening up all your recipes, but for me, in terms of, using your fat-free sour cream and your sugar-free just this and that, oh, you guys, that's so bad for you. I got so many health problems because of that. And I would instead use all real ingredients, enjoy your food, eat small portions, plan for it, work out a little bit extra, keep it to one day, and you're golden. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that you are thinking about this now. My Thanksgiving isn't coming on Thursday because of the COVID, and I'm the one that always cooks, so I'm not cooking, not until a later date. So that's okay. Calendar doesn't dictate when I can be thankful. I can be thankful any day. So I'm not even nervous about Thursday at all. Anyway, okay, guys, thanks for listening. Do the math. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.